This certainly is a time of the year to be giving of spirit and hopefully of our blessings as well. And our next guest is hoping that perhaps you will share some of that generosity with her and her mission to bring a family park to Ringgold. It's called Crossroads Unity Family Park, and it's designed, am I right, Vanita Hollander, to be accessible to people of all abilities, correct?
That's correct. It's going to be a very special, unique park. It's going to be accessible to all people of, we'd like to say, abilities.
Yes. So you were here, you and a friend, several months ago, I guess it's been. This has been a long dream and vision of yours.
Yes.
For many, many years, and now you've kind of begun to get this ball rolling. So speaking of a ball rolling and a ball dropping, on New Year's Eve, y'all are having a gala to help with the fundraising. Yes,
it'll be at historic Ringgold Depot. We're doing a very unique theme. We're doing a 1920s carnival theme.
Oh, fun.
So we're encouraging people to come and dress in the theme if they choose. We're going to have carnival type games. We've got a band, Misfit Toys, which has a big local following. There'll be door prizes. If anybody wants to donate door prizes to our gala, we would appreciate it. It will start at 7:30, go till midnight. We'll also have a champagne toast. Believe it or not, we've only got 8 tickets left.
What?
Yes, we have sold out. We've reserved some tables for veterans because our park is going to be dedicated to all veterans and you know, adults with disabilities.
So when you talk about the park, is it going, because it's still in the visionary process right now, right, Vanita?
Yes.
But is it going to be a playground as well as a leisurely park? What's it going to look like?
It's going to be more of a playground. Now, it will be leisure because you can walk from
sidewalks.
Yes, sidewalks. We'll have benches. Of course, it's handicap accessible. And ours is going to be a one of a kind in the whole country. And
how so?
Well, we're building a tree house. And this treehouse will have all kinds of sensory and motion in it. And the kids, you know, a lot of kids with autism and certain disabilities, they are hesitant for touches. And so the sensory and the movement in this tree will help them. And then also there'll be information. The tree will be accessible to adults. The one thing that I'm excited about is the park's going to be dedicated to all veterans.
Which is such a fitting thing, being in Ringgold.
Oh, yes.
Where your streets are lined at Veterans Day with those flags, and it's such a patriotic community. But when you're dedicating it to veterans, are you hoping then that veterans, or anybody as a parent who might have a difficult time playing on the playground with their children, will be better able to do that here?
Exactly, and that's, you know, when we were first planning the park, it was designed for children with disabilities. And so we decided, you know, there's a lot of adults out there. My brother-in-law, who's deceased now, Troy Dyer, was the person that came to mind because, you know, him in a wheelchair, he didn't have much opportunity to actually play with his kids. And so we decided we were going to also add adults, and then that way they could get on the playground and do certain things with their kids.
You know, once you begin to tune into the fact that something doesn't quite work here, you can't imagine how we ever couldn't see this before. It's such a logical dream that you have, Vanita. I mean, it makes total sense, and yet we're not there yet. So what can people watching you do to help you get there?
Well, you know, we need donations. We need monetary donations. And you can go to our website. It's crossroadsunity.org. You can go on our Facebook page, Crossroads Unity Park. Or you can contact Millie Cheek, who is our chair, directly at 423-313-2771. Now, the 8 tickets that we have left, that's reservation only now at this point.
But end of year giving, people can give to you that way, right?
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. And you know, once we start the build, it's got to be community based. So we're going to be calling on everybody.
Do you have a targeted date in mind yet?
Not yet.
Okay, you're
Not
still
yet.
trying to get that groundswell of support?
Yes, we've got.
Do you have land designated for you already?
Yes, the city of Ringgold has, they've dedicated some land at the pool, but right now we're talking about moving it closer to the little general park, which was also built by fundraisers and the city of Ringgold. So this will just kind of complement each other if we go to this site.
You know, you really, if you're ever in Ringgold, you realize how close it is to Chattanooga, and then you're just a stone's throw from Fort O and Dalton. I mean,
Yes.
anybody within a radius of Ringgold who has this, well, it'll be for everybody, disabled or no. It's a park for everybody. But as a result, everyone should consider supporting you in that effort.
Absolutely, because like you said, this is such a passionate, community-oriented park, and everybody's excited about it. We just got our 501c3, so now we'll be able to apply for grants, and once we start moving, it's going to go quick.
You wanted to kind of give us a teaser because the fun of Christmas is about to be
Yes.
coming and going, and we're looking ahead to New Year's. Y'all have got some big announcements coming up at the first part of January.
Yes, we're going to have a concert, and this will be the biggest fundraiser that we've had. We're booking 4 bands: Lowdown Revival, which is country music; Neon Moon, they played the 90s music. Then we've got, I've never heard Iron Horse, but it is a band that does Metallica type music, country music.
Okay.
And I've never had the opportunity to listen to them, so you know, I'm excited about this. And we have a special guest that is opening right now for a country superstar. And so you can go to universe.com to find out who our special guest will be.
Okay, you can't say it yet because it's not 100% confirmed.
Right, it's not
But-
100%.
So that concert, don't confuse it with the New Year's Eve event, will happen this summer,
Yes.
right? So you're just letting people know to be watching for that announcement to come. And will the
Yes.
tickets be on sale for that yet?
They should go on sale in January.
Okay, okay.
And we're really excited. I'd like to come back on once we get the concert shored up.
We'll
And,
free up the seat for you, Benita, don't worry.
Great,
Okay.
great.
So in the meantime, if you're looking to make an end-of-year donation, if you want to try to snag one of the 8 tickets available for the New Year's Eve Gala, whichever way you choose to support, here's how you can do it. crossroadsunity@gmail.com, that's an email. 423-313-2771 is a phone number you can call.
Yes.
And then it's Crossroads Unity Park on Facebook.
Yes.
And the website is?
crossroadsunity.org.
We got you covered. Thank you, Benita.
Thank you so much, Julie.
The colder winter months are here, and if you're having any problems with your windows, you're going to want to stay tuned. Today I'm joined by Kirsten from West Shore Home to talk about how West Shore is making getting new windows easier